Keep it coming for Dane Durie, who has done comedy before, but not for a very long time. Get on up here.
Hello, thank you. Thanks for coming out. It's actually quite special. It's actually my 2-year anniversary moving into regional New South Wales. Actually, I've been living at home for about 5 years now. I've been living by myself for 2. And I did a string of share houses before I was by myself, and I thought it's going to be sick. It'll be a party house. And I quickly realised I was getting the clean one of the bunch. And one day I was doing the washing up in the kitchen. I looked at the washing up liquid, and it said 1 squirt is enough. And I thought, well, that's subjective. But no, I really like living in a share house. It was good fun, living with a bunch of boys, and one day I was by myself, I was laying around the house, and I thought, this place could do with a bit more sunlight. And I tried to wear too many hats. Not only was I the clean boy of the place, I went, no, I'm going to try and be the manly one. I'm going to try a bit of manual labour. And I decided to put a skylight in, and I was feeling very, very proud of myself. And then when my housemates came home, they were furious with me. And so was a lady living above us. But yeah, so I'm by myself now. I'm coming up to 30 in a few months, which is fucked. I know it should annoy me, but it does. My insecurities are growing as I'm getting older. I thought I would become more confident in my body. I'm getting more and more insecure. My hair on my head is thinning at a rapid pace, and hair on my asshole is growing just as quickly. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Guy that put his hand up for masturbating. You and I, brother, you and I. But yeah, my insecurity is that I'm an only child as well, which when my parents come to visit, they start putting the guilt trip on me. Mum asked me my last birthday when she's getting grandkids. And I was like, that's not a great gift, but I mean, it's probably going to happen sooner rather than later because I keep my condoms in the same drawer I keep my thumbtack collection. Strap in. But yeah, like I said, I've been living in the country now for 2 years. I'm from Newcastle originally. I sucked at dating back in Newcastle, and I'm even worse here in the country. Anyone here on Tinder? Just looking for someone to swipe on, that's all. But yeah, it sucks. Like all my friends back home are starting to get married, they're having kids, they're settling down, and we're all the same age. And what I've learned from living in rural New South Wales is that basically, if you get a match, they're usually a little bit far away. You might have to drive a bit of a distance, and that's all well and good. I don't mind driving. But for the last few months I've been without a car, which has really fucking sucked. And it's got me to learn how much I hate cars. Like, I've had nothing but troubles with cars. Before I was living here, I was living in Moree, up north. Anyone know Moree? Yeah. Yeah, we mentioned meth a little bit. I'll tell you what, the drought's bad up there. Even the meth farmers can't catch a break. It's brutal. Before I moved here, I was living in Moree. I had my car broken into, and all they took was a car battery. Didn't even take the car, which was a real slap to the face. But so while I was without a car, I had to kind of get used to the whole thing. And me and some of the boys did the Mudgee on bus. But you know, we thought we'll go binge drinking out of town for something different to do. And on the way home, we were a little bit rowdy, and we found a peanut butter sandwich on the back seat of the bus. And kind of being drunk, degenerate pieces of shit, we ended up in a food fight. Oh, well and good, brought back memories of high school getting in food fights in the bus. And we threw a peanut butter sandwich in one of the guys' faces, and we were like, oh, a little bit worried, but he was actually found so funny he was struggling to breathe. Quickly realised he was anaphylactic. So he's dead, but lesson learned. Before I had a car though, I used to pogo stick around a lot as well. I don't know if anyone's pogo stick. It's a very sexual sport, pogo sticking. Very horny sport. I was basically like the Pied Piper of the pogo stick world because I had all these ladies following me, but unlike the actual Pied Piper, I wasn't taking them out of town and drowning them. You know, from even nursery rhymes, it's a fucking horrific one. But yeah, it's tough. Like I said, it's annoying me more. I mean, like I said, I'm an only child. I'm impatient. I'm a little bit selfish. I'm trying to embrace these things now. And coming up to 30, like I said, my insecurity is building. And I'm starting to take morality into the question a lot more. Like, you know, I've actually booked my first doctor's appointment as an adult. I've never been to the doctors as an adult before. I've never been sick enough, unless you count being a fucking sick cunt. But I went to the doctors and look, I was feeling a little bit ripped off from the word go. I don't think I got the full $80 I felt I was entitled to. I had to wait for all these little kids in front of me as well. There's about a dozen kids in front of me, and so the whole thing put me in a bad space mentally. And when I in there, I didn't even get a thumb up the arse, which was the most annoying part. And then when I left, I turned around and I said, "This is the worst paediatrician I've ever been to." That's been done. Thank you.